EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Denver Broncos and the Indianapolis Colts. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. Khalil Herbert on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. At their own 25-yard line. They'll run here with the rookie. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. That's the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Ready? 60 Eagles, Cowboy Eagles.
Going to try to pick up the first down with his own read. And he's only going to be able to get back to the line. That's all. 3 plays to start. Quick fourth down. The Colts about set to punt. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return. This fielded at the 3. Nowhere to run that time. Punt team got down there quickly, and they're going to stop him back inside the 10-yard line. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he's taken down up past the 35. That pickup good for 29 yards.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Indy. His first touchdown of the new campaign. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Again, I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
A first down throw for Nix. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's good for 27 and a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
And they'll take this down inside to 35. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Broncos.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Nix. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Now it's Dobbins. Big opening up the middle. They will easily pick up their first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come 4th down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up 1st and goal.
Rolling right. That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage where you need it most. It'll be 2nd and goal.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. On the run to the right. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. Greg, we better tie those shoelaces tight. We could be in for a track meet. Great start on offense in this one.
Yeah, it certainly has, Mike, and I think the biggest thing for this offense is how they've bounced back to some early adversity. They found themselves trailing here in the first quarter, and they cut into that lead. I got a feeling this thing's going to go back and forth, and we're going to have some fireworks ahead of us.
Khalil Herbert to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Let's go now.
Drive will start on the ground. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, it's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 7.
Okay, ready? Come on, come on. Hit. Crack all 80. 18 rattle, 18 rattle.
From the gun, here's Milton. That's pumped. DJ Giddens. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Cougar 19.
Try and throw with Milton. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. Finding room at the 35. Still going. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Denver. For Harvey, 25 total touchdowns his senior season at UCF. This his first in the NFL.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 14. No punts to kick
So
off.
back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Herbert on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hold it ready.
He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And this is going to be a Colts first down as the tackle's made at the 35-yard line.
And this is really an area, Mike, that he excels in. He makes the right decision to keep the ball himself, and then when he hits the hole, he doesn't stop until he picks up the first down.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Throwing is Milton. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready, set.
Try again. It's second and 10.
19 left. Here we go. Set.
Get out of the gun is Milton. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
On the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Forced to his right. Going up top. That's caught. And he's going to be dragged down, but not till he's inside the 25. A big gainer for Indianapolis. To gain of 43 yards.
At the 21-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And he's into the end zone. What a response. DJ Giddens. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
Broncos 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. DeForest Buckner brings him down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Denver first down. Straight ahead goes Harvey. And it'll be brought down right around the 40. Cameron Bynum up from the secondary to make the play. Second down, 8 yards to go. To throw is Nix. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. He's got room at the 30. And he'll be taken down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. The Michigan man, winning. Hey, he had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here. On 4th down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. This one from 54 yards out. And this one is not going to get there. Not even close. Look like complications with the snap. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
Just an ugly-looking kick right from the jump, Mike. I mean, it was the snap initially. That led to a bad hold. That led to a little bit of a mistiming of the kicker's steps. And you add all that up, and that's the kick he made.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll go play action with Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. On the ground, this is Harvey. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing. Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Broncos. Here's Dobbins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
On second down, it's Nix. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of
20. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Denver first down. And in motion is Ingram. On first down, here's Nix to throw. Out to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second down. Nix. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. When he passed, he had 2 sacks in the opener, and give him one more here in week 2.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Throwing here on third and goal. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Herbert on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. There's a short one caught by Taylor. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
And the Colts, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
70 Lions.
Throwing, Milton. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there.
Brings up second
And it'll bring up second down.
Come on.
Now a give up the middle. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
On the tackle. A gain of 1. Brings up third down and 9.
Ready?
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third down and 9. Looking to throw, it's Milton. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gotten super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now here's a keeper on his own read. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the...
Nowhere to go! He's going to be taken down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 89 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. they felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
Herbert on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's Milton. Pass pulled in by Herbert. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That's the Pro Bowler from a year ago, Nick Bonito. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they're going to hold up here in pass protection.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock to the stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
And they decide to bring pressure here on 3rd down, but he does a really nice job. Remains calm under pressure. He ends up delivering a strike downfield and keeps the drive alive.
And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left.
The 11-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Big play. 3rd and 2.
Here we go, here we go. Liking 18. No.
They'll try to run this one in. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's first down. They'll drop to throw. Forced out to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Play action now. It's Nix.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 32 yards. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Throwing is Nix. He'll be forced outright. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
This one is on target, and it is good.
That ties the game at 27.
So, overtime coming up, and remember the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If you score a touchdown on the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. Pushed out to his right. He's going to run it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 36 yard
Now
line.
a first throw here in overtime. Left side, that is caught by Warren. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's good for a Colts first down.
10 at the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, a throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Jonathan Cooper getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time,
Defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. Jonathan Cooper. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Ooh, baby, we run it up. Get to the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to shut it down. Whenever I got your money up.
Come on.
From the gun, here's Milton. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackles behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
3rd and long. To throw is Nix. That's caught left side by Ingram. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. This one intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell.
All right, Mike, so think about the spot this defense found themselves in. They know they've got to come up with a stop or a big play somewhere or this game's over. And what do? They go out and get a huge turnover to give their offense the ball and a shot to win this game.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Colts. So it's a win for the Colts. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters. Able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts, winners here in the Circle City, as we say so long from Indianapolis.